Hi, it's Jen from Feeling Chipper. Push-ups are one of the first exercises that most people are shown how to do. It's an unfortunate fact though that quite often they're not shown correctly how to do a push-up. So today I just want to show you how I demonstrate a push-up and what I believe to be the most functional way of doing a push-up. I'm just going to go down on my mat. That's my new boyfriend. Shh. I'm only using him though until Jim gets back. Don't tell anyone. Okay, off I go. So here we are on my mat. I generally start off with my hands just wider than my chest. Elbows are pointing back. Everything else is nice and tight and kept in a nice straight line, and then push up, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, so some variations on that. We can do a staggered stance, so one hand slightly in front of the other, still the same principle. Elbows push back. Other side. Okay. For a little bit of variety, you can add a little bit of instability by adding a ball or two. So here just means that you've got a bit of, you can go down a little bit deeper into that push-up, and it adds a little bit of instability. Really good for, wrist stability. Single ball, that's really good for triceps. So that sort of targets more the smaller muscles in the back of your arms. You can do that on the ground as well, a tricep push-up. So elbows are in, hands in nice and close together. Some more advanced push-up techniques that you can use. Adding plyometrics to them. So push-up, jump. You usually move things out of your way before you do that though. That would be the smart thing to do. You can also add a little bit more resistance by adding a resistance band. So just wrap that around. That just makes it a little bit tougher on the way up. So once you're flying through your body weight ones, you can add that. Adding a little bit of elevation. So then it becomes a declining push-up. Okay. You can also do single leg. Now if you can't do that kind of, carry your body weight like that, which a lot of people can't do when they're first starting out, you can go from your knees, obviously, but I prefer when people are just starting out, I'd rather they get the technique really down pat before they make it difficult with their body weight. So even just using a ball, in this case a fence. So same principle, start with your hands just wider than your chest, take a step back, and then push up. As that becomes easier, you go lower and lower down. So find yourself a bench or a countertop, and then you can take it from your knees. So some of the poorer form push-ups that I see are things like hands really wide apart. That puts enormous pressure on your shoulders. So you want your elbows to be able to be pointing back, and that just makes it works more the muscles that it's actually supposed to work, which are your pecs really, and also a lot of your stabilising muscles through your core. Anyway, I hope you found that helpful.